Welcome, eco-warriors and tech enthusiasts. Today we're diving into a topic that's greener than a jealous robot in a recycling plant.
Ah, yes, the classic tale of the envious android. I hear they're working on an emotion chip for that, Mark.
Well, Tom, speaking of chips, we're about to bite into a juicy topic, AI's potential in addressing environmental challenges. It's like Mother Nature got herself a silicon-based personal assistant. So, Tom, imagine if we could combine the processing power of 1,000 interns with the accuracy of a Swiss watch. That's essentially what AI brings to the environmental table.
Fascinating, Mark. Are you suggesting we replace all our interns with robots? HR might have something to say about that.
No, Tom. I'm talking about AI's capacity to process vast amounts of environmental data at lightning speeds. It's like having a super-powered microscope and telescope rolled into one, but for the entire planet.
Ah, I see. So, we're talking about enhanced environmental monitoring, predictive modeling, and optimized resource management. It's like giving Mother Nature a high-tech makeover.
Exactly. And before anyone starts worrying about Skynet taking over our national parks, let's clarify that this AI is more interested in saving trees than terminating them. Now let's dive deeper, literally A, into how AI is making waves in marine conservation.
Are we talking about robot fish, Mark? Because I've always wanted a pet shark that doesn't try to eat me.
Close but not quite, Tom. We're looking at advanced marine robotics coupled with AI algorithms. These smart swimmers are exploring and monitoring ocean ecosystems like never before.
So it's like sending a team of Jacques Cousteau down there, but they never need to come up for air?
Exactly. And these AI-powered explorers are providing crucial data for marine conservation efforts. They're helping protect vulnerable species and habitats without disturbing them. It's like having invisible guardians of the deep. Now, before we get carried away with visions of AI-powered utopias, we need to address the elephant awe, or should I say, the whale awe in the room. The challenges and ethical considerations of using AI in environmental contexts.
Ah, yes. The classic, with great power comes great responsibility conundrum. Are we talking about AI becoming too smart and deciding humans are bad for the environment?
Not quite that dramatic, Tom. We're looking at more grounded issues like data privacy, potential unintended consequences, and ensuring equitable access to these technologies.
I see. So it's less AI overlords and more AI oversight. How do we ensure these technologies are implemented responsibly?
Great question. It's all about adopting a holistic approach. We need interdisciplinary collaboration, engagement with local communities, and robust policies to regulate AI use in sensitive environmental areas. It's like creating a balanced ecosystem, but for technology and conservation.
Mark, I think it's time we map out this AI conservation landscape. Can you walk us through a Wardley map of this scenario?
Absolutely, Tom. If we look at our Wardley map, we see AI technologies positioned as evolving components, moving from the custom-built quadrant towards more commodity and utility services.
Interesting. And how does this affect the overall conservation strategy?
Well, given the positioning of these AI elements, we can see that they're becoming increasingly essential to conservation efforts. However, the map also reveals a gap between these rapidly advancing technologies and the more stable traditional conservation practices.
Fascinating. So, the key takeaway from this map is that we need to focus on bridging this gap, ensuring that AI applications in conservation are not only innovative, but also sustainable, ethical, and inclusive.
Exactly, Tom. The map highlights the need for better integration of ethical considerations, policy implications, and local community involvement. It's not just about having the most advanced AI. It's about using it in a way that truly serves our conservation goals.
It's like we're not just teaching AI to swim, we're teaching it to be a responsible lifeguard for our oceans.
That's a great analogy, Tom. And just like a good lifeguard, our AI needs to work in harmony with the environment and the communities it's protecting. Well, folks, we've journeyed from the depths of the ocean to the heights of ethical considerations, all powered by the promise of AI and environmental conservation.
Indeed, Mark, it seems the future of our blue planet might just be a little bit greener, thanks to some very smart robots. Who knew saving the world could be so silicon-based?
Absolutely, Tom. Remember, listeners, the next time you see a robot, it might just be on a mission to save the planet. Until next time, keep it green and keep it clean, and maybe give your laptop a little pat for good measure.